When we talk about the Underground Railroad, most people picture secret tunnels, hidden trains, and brave heroes, like Harriet Tubman guiding people north under the cover of darkness. But the truth is, the Underground Railroad wasn't underground. And it definitely wasn't a railroad. It was a network, a human web of courage, built by people who believed freedom was worth any risk. And like many stories from history, what we think we know is often shaped more by myth than reality. One of the biggest myths is that the Underground Railroad was a literal railroad. The name was a metaphor, borrowed from the new rail industry of the 1800s. There were no tracks or tunnels, only conductors who guided passengers from one safe station to another. These stations were homes, barns, or businesses where allies, both free black people and white abolitionists, hid those escaping slavery. And while Harriet Tubman's name rightfully stands tall in history, she didn't run the entire railroad. Tubman was one of many conductors, brave beyond measure, yes, but part of a vast and decentralized network. Thousands of ordinary people, especially free black Americans, organized this movement quietly and collectively. It wasn't a story of one hero, but a story of community. Then there's the romantic tale of quilts hanging on clotheslines, stitched with secret codes to guide freedom seekers north. It's a beautiful story, but one with no historical proof. No records from the 1800s mention quilts being used this way. Instead, it seems the idea appeared much later, blending fact and folklore into a symbol of resilience. And maybe that's okay, because even myths can carry truth about creativity and hope. Another misconception is that everyone escaping headed north. While many did follow the North Star to Canada, others journeyed south, to Mexico, to Native American territories, or even to the Caribbean. Freedom didn't have one direction. It was wherever an enslaved person could live with dignity and safety. The Underground Railroad wasn't a single path, or even a single idea. It was a movement, shaped by faith, courage, and the refusal to accept oppression as fate. By untangling the myths, we honor the real people who made it possible. The mothers who risked their children's lives for freedom, the farmers who hid strangers in their barns, and the countless names we'll never know who chose defiance over despair. History isn't just about heroes or legends, it's about humanity.